Just doing a quick check, make sure everything is all honky-dory. It turns out that the audio that I was not hearing myself, that you guys heard obviously, that was, I think it was because I either had the TV turned down or I just did something wrong, but either way, it works. And that's good. Alright. It seems everything's all honky-dory and great, grad, whatever. It's the early morning. Like, I'm doing these live streams a case of like, I wake up, I make my coffee, I prepare the live stream, and then in I go. So, that's why I sound so tired in the mornings, and again, considerate of my brothers. The fact that my brother is asleep, so I sound a little, unenthused. But I assure you, I am enthused and excited and happy. I'm just considerate of my brother, the fact that my brother is sleeping. I'm aware. I'm aware, game. Don't remind me of what I'm already aware of. Well, well, well. Hello. A cyber. We're not having another. No, we're not. I was almost going to say we're not having another bloody marauder moment, are we? Because I hated that enemy. Ah, the Soul Sphere. God, I'll never forget the day when I made the less than happy mistake of forgetting about that thing.
And open a path inside.
That was interesting. Is it a war nest? I hope it is. I kinda think it is. It is. Taking care of him. Just gonna casually go boink. And you're dead. And you're gonna die. I think it was a gore nest, which is always nice. And like gore nests before it, I delivered much swift death to it. And you expect me to quiver in fear? Tough tips. Now this is more like it. Do lots of damage and just be an absolute badass. beautiful. I probably should have had a look around, so I'll do a quick one. Yeah. It appears that I've done everything that needs to be done there. That's a good thing. That's a great thing. But these ships need to be dealt with. Okay, so you can't go there. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Just quickly grab the health thing here. Even though I don't think I need to. I gotta remember this. It's you gotta be a quick dodge. Ah, I think I see. And I went the wrong way. Of course I'm going the wrong way. Will open up the brain, so to speak.
Mark the engines on the hell ship.
Grab that. Hello, buddies. You're dead. Boink. Oh, ooh, a man of cyber demon. Oh, different kind of cyber demon, but I destroyed you all the same. Hello, hello. Do, 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 do. Casually ripped it back out. Alright, we got 2 hell carriers. I want to go forward, but I'll figure out the forward button. Aha! Go that way. I guess this way, more or less the way to go. Nope. Anywhere I was thinking that was a genius. Circle. Oh god. I need health. Let's just retreat momentarily. Something targeted there. Oh, I forgot. That's how you do it. Because I'm an idiot, that's why. That took care of that. I slowly figured things out. What's the deal? Ooh, a double-barreled shotgun? Oh yes it is. Beautiful. Doom simply wouldn't be Doom without it. Ever since its inclusion in Doom 2, it has more or less been a staple of the Doom franchise. And it should always be. I'd even make the argument that the Super Shotgun is practically an institution. I'll go out there in a moment. I really want to figure out this. Idea. There's a puzzle to be had here. Whatever it is, I can't figure it out. Oh, hello. Nah, Doom guy has got a kick in his foot. Oops. Oh. Perhaps not. Oops. Well, now that was fascinating. Yeah, if there's a way to open that, I'm not going to waste time figuring it out. Something's there. That's good lord. There's something there. Something there. And we're down. Oh. Was there through the old brain now though? Not before. My brain thinks those I'm so used to making things so damn complex. It's just practically instinctively going to expect everything to be complex. Behind him and just kill him. Who wants to die now? Armor. 3 or 4 health carriers if he did. Green glowing. Dog fighter. And I lost it. I got the last one. That don't mean nothing. ammo conservationist. Don't believe in ammo conservation. In the old school Doom, ammo was not a thing to be worried about. There's plenty of ammo for you to kill all the demons. Right, field is useful. Forgetting that we don't have it up in one. Double check and see that I killed all the people. Yes, very much like I have. Hello. You can get out. Still around. You got it. Like, kind of looks like a fake nail gun, or super nail gun. No, not super nail gun. Normal. It kind of functions like it too. And that was that. chamber. I feel like I'm not going the right direction. You know what? Where I fly around and not go is giving me the opportunity to sort of admire the fine work that your software has in and as a very big fan of its software, I will say they've done an excellent job. But again, I know it's last live stream, I can never do this. Is way too detailed, way too technical. My very like, don't get me wrong, I would like to make levels of this scale, but I just don't have the skill, the technical know-how, or even the patience for something of this particular caliber to do technical and stuff like that is like old marine. Yeah, this kind of reminds me a little bit like, I don't know, Ice Combat, or whatever. Where you have to do dogfight. I was never really all that good with dogfight games. I'm very good at flying games. No, games where you're doing dogfight. Not really my thing. They're, up there among the sort of games there. You know, they're cool, but they're not my thing. Trying to make sure it working, you guys. Got my problems out. No, make sure they have as much work to do. I don't care if I'm playing with my own brothers or if I'm playing with the demon, but I assume blue means good guys and red means bad. Scratch the nose, had the mic a little further than my mouth, so I had that sneeze. Making things a little easier for the good guys, more or less.
Valen, move into position.
go check things out. Let's start with a shield here. Take care of that. 'Cause I do like having the using the shield. Just probably don't use it the right way. And we'll just casually do that to you. Don't mind me, guys, just casually killing you. Ooh, hello, you're a new one. And you were deceptively easy to defeat. Deceptively.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
I think they're called mini bosses, which is cool. For some reason, a line from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fast Forward stands out in my head. Basically, Mikey and his brothers are stuck in like a video game system, and they're up to like, I guess you could call it the final boss level. And he's just there like, it seems we have reached the big boss level. And you got like, I think it's Leo saying, big boss level. Yeah, like a monster that's 20 times bigger and badder than the other bosses. Sometimes I have to die 5 or 6 times just to beat the big boss. His other 3 brothers just look at him, and then you hear Leo just go, you play way too many video games, Mikey. What the? Oh dear. It appears that you guys have me wanting to take care of business. Alright.
How brave. Ignite the charges.
Slim Slayer just be like, yeah, I'm gonna just kill these guys while I'm ahead of myself here. Assuming that's the final boss, we already now know he has a shield. And he took what I will assume is a key with him. Go. Whoops. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. Alright, if there's 22 parts, I'm not even close to halfway. What a shock.
The ships are refueling, sire. We should be ready to leave as soon as the cruisers are done loading.
Very good. Get to your ship. I thought you left for the command station. Everyone is evacuating.
So you are holding on to it.
Until we get to the location. A new vault is being built.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage, not the Makers. Valen, are you seeing anything?
No sign of activity, sir. Maybe he didn't survive.
You say that, but I think he did.
Demonic threat level
He had to
increasing.
have, because it just makes no logical sense for him to go down like that. And yep, he's right there. Come on, he's the Doom Slayer. There's no way you're taking him down.
Should
Not
we
that
launch the
easily.
Slayer now? The Sentinels will be overrun.
Then what about us?
Ooh. I think they were a bit preoccupied.
Slayer movement detected.
They made a mistake.
Turn it off before he kills us all!
Oh dear. I think you guys made a mistake.
It would appear that the Slayer no longer wishes to be detained here.
Shield power down to 35%.
Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Khan Maker's prized possession.
34.
So long as he has that tether on him,
33.
we can still have a hand in his fate.
32.
Hell, Trojans.
Sound the alarm! Prepare for battle!
King Novik, there is an urgent call from the Creedmaker.
Lord Novik, a large horde is heading toward your position. We are launching the Slayer now. Please send forces immediately to ensure our safety.
Thank you, Bishop Creed.
Ooh, I see arachnotrons.
By the gods.
Engaging deflector shield.
Lord Novik, it's a massive
Force, 3 legions word.
With the glowing eyes, he was under the Maker's control. Now he is under his own control.
No one can get in or out.
I like it. I get a proverbial brief moment of reprieve where I can actually, like, have an area to look around on. Ooh. I get to admire the fine work of the... Whoops. That was not intended. I get to admire the fine work that is id Software's level artists, 3D artists, the people actually responsible for the graphics. So, I get to admire their fine work, and the detail is stunning, I must say. Don't get me wrong, I do intend to go kill some demons, but I want to take a moment here to just admire the fine work that id Software has put into this game. I feel like they really need, like, a Quake game.
All Atlands to defensive positions.
God, how do I put it?
Marking the Hellgates now.
Like, Quake has been... Hold on, I'll get to Quake in a moment. I just want to... God, this is so cool. Hello. Up there. Okay. So the thing I'll just quickly talk about Quake, give myself a semi-breather here. The reason why a lot of people think that a new Quake is needed is put very plainly and simply. There has not been a, like, new Quake single-player game in God knows how long. Yeah, the argument could be made that Quake Champions is a new Quake, but Quake Champions is more of a successor to Quake 3 than it is to the original Quakes. So, the way I see it is there's two ways that they could take Quake. One, they go back to their roots with the whole Lovecraftian thing, which was largely all Sandy Peterson's influence, because he contributed heavily to the Lovecraftian lore. Alternatively, Quake 4 left us with a bit of a cliffhanger. If you guys, for those of you who have played, if you recall, by the end of the game, the general got a call from his superiors, implying that, you know, there was more work to be done, and asking that Kane be sent out again. And they left us on that kind of cliffhanger that there was more to be had. So, they could continue with Quake 4 and do a Quake 5 in the form that it continues where Quake 4 left off, or they could do a Doom 2016 where they just clean revamp the franchise. Considering the amount of time it has been since the last, you know, Quake single player, and considering the focus that went towards multiplayer, if they do the single player, I would probably be willing to make a bold bet that it would just go the route of, like, just doing a Doom 2016 and just clean revamping the single player experience of Quake all over again. Fresh, a reimagined story, but still the same pacing. Or at least I would hope the same pacing. Quake's pacing was a bit slower than Doom's. The reasoning for that was obviously the 3D space, less monsters. Those were, like, I wouldn't necessarily say limitations per se, but it's just the computers at the time could only do so much, and being a fully 3D game, if you really tried to do too much, then the computers at the time would have just tanked. You have to understand, it was the mid-90s. Anyways, now that I've lightly discussed Quake, and even admired the fine work of the people at id, we can get moving. Hello, this looks interesting enough. What do we got here? A general with a procession. That's what I think of it as, a general with a with the procession. Damn, the work that has been put into this is just... I don't think I have enough words. I did not just get myself stuck, did I? Nope. Didn't get stuck at all.
The Creed ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
Energy production is down because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have him executed if he left.
Weapon deployed.
What do we got here? A maze. Well, flail, yes, but... Coffee. Perfect drink for the morning. Hello. Gonna do that. Enemies. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Alrighty, let's go up here. What's up here? Nothing is up here. That's alright. Ooh, the Arachnotron. Now, I wouldn't say I love the Arachnotron as a demon, but it is a really cool demon.
We need time
And
to
its
repair
modern
them before we can
iterations
clear the
are
path for the lifeboats.
There are
quite
more hell
enjoyable.
gates.
In fact, I actually prefer the Arachnotrons of the latter dooms to the early ones. Hold on, does it? No, the same circle thing doesn't apply. I thought I could get away with that one. Nope. That's alright. That's perfectly fine. You're dead. Oh, that's just an evolution of the tentacles. I now have 3 life sigils of 3. Let's keep looking for things. I'm kind of just looking around, and every time I see something intriguing, I just kind of be like, if it looks intriguing, I will chase it. Play a game? Something here. A secret key. So there's got to be a secret relatively close by. Ha ha ha! Speaking of secrets. Perfect. Love it. Absolutely love it. If I ever, I will look online after this live stream, like, out of curiosity, if there's a, there is, like, these, like, actual, like, collectibles available online. If I ever find myself with enough money to waste away, I probably might buy one. Just so that way I can say I've got one. It'd be kinda nice to have a little old collectible that is, from the game. And I'm sure they exist. I'm more than certain they exist. I have no doubt. There's probably companies out there that, or people out there that value themselves on bringing in-game collectibles to real life, so that way people can enjoy having them. I know if I had the skills and the tools and whatnot to do it, I would proudly bring in-game collectibles to real life if I had the skills to do it. In fact, I'd probably go one step further. I would probably try to make full-on memorabilia. I know one of the things I would do, especially with Doom, is like I would make collectible keycards, collectible collectible skulls from the original Doom, one-to-one, literal like 3D printed replicas of pretty much every weapon in Doom, all the way from the meek little pistol to the chainsaw to the shotgun. Like, I would go out of my way to do that if I had the skills to do it. Because people would probably pay top dollar for that shit. And I probably would charge top dollar considering the amount of time it would take to get them made and printed and whatnot. For example, I know someone might ask, okay, how much would I charge for, like, say, the original Doom keycard? Considering the amount of time probably would go into it, I'd be inclined to say I probably would charge, like, I don't know, 400 AUD, which is about, I don't know, 250 USD, I think. So, be like, and that's per keycard. And then I'd probably do a little discount where if you want all 3 of the keycards or all 6 gold, you can pay a dramatically high price, slightly discounted from if you bought them all individually. That whole like thing of like, what is it, where they do the, what is it, if you, for example, bought, where say 3 items individually priced at $2 would be $6 for all 3, I would be like, okay, well, you want all of them, well, instead of paying $6 for all 6, or all 3 or whatever, you could pay $4 to get all 6. You know, doing that. I don't know what it's called, but that's how I do it. But I don't have the skills to do it, and I probably don't have the money to buy the tools I need and whatnot, so it's fun to, like, discuss, just not going to happen. I know myself. I have other things I'd rather spend my time on. For instance, I would rather spend my time learning C and actually making games as opposed to merchandise. Even though there will be people out there, like I said, who will probably pay top dollar for real life versions of in-game stuff. They might not have function, but they're certainly good as a collector's piece. instinctively good at like moving ahead in the game and not exploring so thoroughly. Hello, I forgot you. Sorry about that. Hello, you're dead. He's dying. Once I've cleared this area out, I'll do a more thorough explore. Enemies need defeating first. Sentinel Shrine. I am just naturally, instinctively good at finding just where to go. Alright, let's do a quick explore. We will try not to go proceed too far forward. We'll try to enjoy looking for kind of cool or things that oh, hello, I didn't even notice you. Oh, you're dead now. This is all my speed. Hello. Take care of you first, and then I can deal with what's up here. Ooh, a secret area indeed. Oh, come on. Oh. Weapons in acquired for, I think it's the shredder. Either way, this is what curiosity can lead to. It can kill the cat, but knowledge brings it back. And I do enjoy the act of exploring every once in a while. And I kind of want to just explore everything. I feel like not everything has been thoroughly explored. Looking around, trying to find maybe something that seems a bit out of place, or maybe just a little intriguing. I think I've been there. Did I end up in a wrong place? I don't know. Did I end up going the way I was ago, or am I just... I think I ended up where I was meant to be. Damn! Use the break morale. Well, that'll be easy. First, let's make quick look at these guys. Little one that will pick me off for breakfast. Let's try to get up there. So we can just get up there. But I can't get up there. Anyway. Miss. I think this has something to do with the whole bar up Hello there. I think I sort of understand what was meant to happen. The idea was to kill a few enemies before you, well, killed him. Kill. I think by instinct I just know where to go without really trying. This is fascinating. Myself. Or maybe I'm just, I don't know, terrible at remembering, maybe? I don't know.
Use the portal to get inside.
think they're about to get killed. Oh, come on. Oh, hello. That's what I was missing. That's... I was missing. Let's just do this. Hello. Do that and yoink. I'm so good at finding my way around places.
Cache located. Seek out additional stockpiles.
Destroy the gore portals. Perfect. Railgun skills has left a great deal to be desired. That used to be sneaky with it. When? Oh, well, I don't have all that much to use them on. Oh, right here. Yeah, no upgrades available. Hello, we're doing that again. Pulling that stun again. That's another life sigil, which will come in handy when I need it. However, as I am very slowly, painfully so, getting used to the game, I find myself needing life sigils less and less. Good thing. you. Beautiful. Hello. Again, I still find that cool. Hello, you're gonna die. I don't do too much speaking because I'm just so focused, so well, drawn in. I don't do much talking when I'm just focused. That takes care of him. These are not levels, these are straight up battlefields. And somehow I ended up back here. Who would have thunk? And we'll just go through here. There'll be more worshippers. Doing what they do best. And while they're doing what they do best, I'm doing what I do. My thinking always goes, sometimes it probably helps to look up. Something is like a puzzle here. And that's one of them. no things behind here. Thinkity dudes. Brain grind. I'm thinking. I'm looking. Yeah, what weapons does it look like? A cool weapon, but until I actually get it, I can't speak for what it is, or what it could be. Do I have any more coffee in my cup? Plenty. Slowly cooling down, so it's possible I might eventually just guzzle the rest. Don't worry, guys. I am thinking. My brain is in fact working. The coffee just wakes me up, that's all. I'm definitely missing something. That's just a given. Okay, I guess that there for the time being. Thinkity thinkity thinks. The brain needs something. I'm missing something. And it has to be obvious because I've spent the last two Dooms. I would often spend, you know, just saying to myself at the solution might not be all that obvious. And it turned out the solution couldn't have been more obvious. So I am trying to think, you know, simply. And the simply is, what if, you know, it's above? Like, it's as simple as just looking for something that's above. Hello. Or to the left. I mean, that always works too. So, okay, it appears that this is all switch based. So, think switch. Oh, hello. That was either there before and I just went right past it, or it wasn't there and I didn't notice it. Wait. What's this? Lightning gun? Question mark? Or based off the lightning gun? Or the Gauss cannon, maybe? Find out in a moment. Not at all. Different weapon entirely. I mean, to be fair, all the weapons are different. Like, one of them evokes sort of the nail gun from Greg 1. That's what I meant, was like, it might be based more or less off a weapon from one of id's earlier franchises, or it might be just me going nuts. Complete. Detected, and I will dispatch of these enemies with swift death. I will get to their big lines. I know there's always a thing that highlights, but I don't always do it. Oh boy, I want something better. Change shot. And this is called the cycler, okay. That. Pull this right out. And that takes care of the golf ball. Hello,
All
what's
gates
in here?
eliminated.
The turrets are back online. Get the transports ready to launch.
We're beginning to evacuate civilians now. Thank you, Slayer.
Not a problem. All I care for is killing demons. Give me some demons to kill, and I will kill them. Wrong way, I think. Wrong way. Before we go back, let's quickly make use of this. Get some guns upgraded for a change. What I want is the combat shotgun, and I can choose one of two. I'll go with that. Ah, okay. And I have only one ruby, that's alright though. Perfectly fine for me. I know there was more upgrades to be had, but I'm not gonna bother. Hello. Did I go this way? I don't think I did. No, I did not, evidently. Oh, we're going here now. I will worry about this. Mega tentacle. He's dead all the same. Whew. Just finding these areas and just like that. I like this. Just large open areas to explore. have my fears and doubts. Everyone does. Everybody does. I don't know what this dog thing is all about. But this is... You can just tell I'm gonna get lost doing a lot of exploring here. I love it. I like it, I love it, I want more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is, but I know the girls love it, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I don't know if I've explored everything, and I'm pretty sure that someone will be there like, yeah, no, you haven't. I feel like I've done a good chunk of exploring though, so I'm gonna take that with a dart. Gonna take some pride while I'm ahead. Hello. Aha. Aha, aha, aha. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. What have we got here? The icon of sin? Nah, the icon of sin is much bigger. The icon of sin is much, much bigger. Ouch. Well, clearly there was more to be seen. I didn't care for whoops. Chapter 7 either way. Siege Part 2. They are no longer your
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy damage. Slayer, there's a turret in the courtyard you can use to hold them off.
Heading to it. Target, why don't I go for the head? I was going for the head. But yeah, those lost souls are much scarier than they should be. supposed to be scary, they're supposed to be annoying, and they are annoying. They're supposed to be scary. I forgot about the firebolt thing. Oh, it was alerting me and I didn't even see it. I'm an idiot. Ooh, I'm slipping. Keep forgetting. Thing has like a firebolt thing. That I can easily use. Make this.
They're inside the castle. We almost have everyone out.
That's good. Anymore. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. I found another secret. My instinct tells me to find secrets left, right, and center. Again, another life sigil that I'll never use because I'm maxed. Probably a good thing. I'm getting better at this game to the point where I'm not needing them. gonna use this.
Farah, they're coming for the heart. I'll draw them away from the lifeboats.
Father, don't go alone. Commander, he signed off.
There, I thought I attacked the good guys and then started taking damage. I'm like, oh. Oh, I'm definitely slipping. Yeah, I think honestly 2 hours is considered sort of a good amount of time for me to live stream for really any given time. Because any longer and my brain starts to slip. Pop, pop, pop. Next. And that. That was very, very humorous. He was just standing right there. I was like, yeah, I see you, mate. I just saw a resident. Secret key, which means it's gonna be nearby. Just the one random one that's just like, I'm here. Nothing there. That's just help, which I think I need. I did need it. Now there's a bunch of secret keys, and I really want to find what the secret doors, and that means a secret key has to be nearby, and I really want to find the secret key so that way I can access these secret doors. So maybe it's in the next. Hey, whoever said you had the authority to attack me? Just gonna blow your whole torso off like nothing. Really want to find that secret key. Maybe it's in the next room. After I defeat demons, of course. That's a revenant, alright. I need to scratch the nose there. Aha! I want to get to it. Can I get to it from here? I guess we're falling down. Well, you can't say I don't fall gracefully. That tells me there's a way. And that tells me there's something that will allow that grate to open. So whatever it is, that allows me to get there, I will. Really wanna. Hello. Found it. Okay, we'll just do this. Grab that. Now, here's where all the stuff is that I really wanted to unlock. Casually take this while the Incubus is coming down to meet me. Oh. And that took care of that. Now to the other secret rooms. The ones there, they legitimately had me going for a ride there. I think that was everything. Well, at least in that room. Now we can move forward. I like the 2016 Revenant better. Revenants were somewhat resembling of their actual counterparts I've just come very much used to. I'm gonna put this. Nail with a rune. No, that's not one chest that can be beaten to death. Whatever I picked up, I never saw the pop-up. Sorry if I'm making weird sounds. Body does weird things at times. Either way.
The final transports are ready to launch.
Oh, I got a bit overrun. Rescue Novik. Oh. This weapon, but I'll use it all the same. Boink.
Structural damage detected.
Time to die, boys. Something in there that looks intriguing. I think it's life sigil. Yeah, it is. God, I'm now just finding secrets kind of passively now. Oops. And go down. That looks promising. So does that. But I can't get in there. Nope. There was no way that was going to happen. There's some way that's going to happen. by looking around, you can generally find your way around.
Emergency protocols are in effect. Please clear the hangar immediately.
Yay! Sauce. No, you're not pulling the bloody marauder. Like, you know, no, no, and no. None of that. I won't be having any of that axe
Several demonic
marauder
signals are moving to King
shit.
Novik's position. It's Azric. Slayer. You have to help him.
I'm trying. The demons must be dead first. And we're at the 2-hour mark. So I'll keep going for a little bit. Just to, I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a mistake if I attempt to jump this. So the question is how to get across. Where there's a will, there's a way. Believe me, I will find a way. He says, as he thinks and ponders and modulates. Something stood out. Aha, and something even more stood out.
Last judgment has been
There we
evacuated.
go. I do eventually figure things out. As slow as I am to figure them out. You stretch. And I've got 2 rubies, so we'll do that. I want to go to this dude. Alright. Not enough. currency. Okay, I don't have enough for really anything. That's alright. Let's just have a quick look. Make sure. Wake up. Wake up. It's like nearly 10 o'clock. Anyways, I'm gonna jump off and go get on to doing other things. So thank you all for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed it. I am having a blast. I am slowly getting through the game. How far through the game at least, according to the PlayStation 5. So I'm at chapter 7, so not quite halfway. According to the PlayStation here, I'm about 27% of the way through, so not quite there. But anyways, thank you all for joining me. I hope that you have enjoyed today's live stream, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. So until then, ciao for now.